Oh gosh.
Chen's doing body rolls. He's doing them, but they're not showing it. Did you see that? Hi, everyone. We are LaChiMoLaLa. And we are back with more new EXO. Yay! Content. I love comeback season because this is the best part. All the extras, the variety shows.
Yes, and Killing Voice is one of our favorite shows, of course. We get to hear our artists sing so beautifully live. And I have to say, watching Killing Voice for the very first time with Highlight, like, really sucked me into their world, you know, because it's like vocals, and listening to their whole catalog, so great. And so when I see Killing Voice, you know, I get really excited, you know, it's like, oh my gosh, you know. And I have to say, I think maybe was it like 2 weeks ago, I think I saw like a shorts of EXO, you know, for Killing Voice. I'm like, no way. I was so excited about it. I was like, what? Yeah, so and the day has finally come, you know, that we get to enjoy them on the show, you know. So,
and for people like us, I feel like, you know, we really appreciate this because, you know, stripping things back is nice for you because you are really listening to it in layers. And, you know, for me, I really love hearing their harmony. I love hearing their voices so much. And yeah, it kind of reminds me this and the live band one. I feel like, you know, it's just such a different mood, such a different feel than what they normally do. I love seeing that versatility. It just, like you said, it always makes us fall more in love with a band.
yeah. And so I'm just so excited.
I know. Let's watch it. And I'm gonna preface this with, guys, we're pretty into cream soda, so
yeah,
I think we're both pretty excited. And if you've been following our EXO journey, thank you. And also, you know that we just finished watching all the music videos, all of them. So we're gonna know everything. This is the first time we'll be like, I've definitely heard all these songs.
Yes. And of course, we'll pivot to the live performances and all the other fun content that EXO has. But for now, we are going to relish Killing Voice right now, and
our first comeback with EXO.
Yes, which is so exciting. And then also, we were told by a few XOLs, thank you so much to our XOLs, of course, /Aries, that unfortunately, Killing Voice is not subtitled. So, but then that is okay, you know, because we'll have an idea, you know, of, you know, what they're talking about.
And one of the best things about Killing Voice is that it's 95% singing.
Yeah.
So we're just here for the voice.
Yeah.
Dad jokes for Tammy. Wow, I'm on a roll today. Okay.
Yes, you are.
Can we watch this?
Yes. And before we begin, you guys, we do have an EXO playlist. As Beth mentioned, we did watch all of the music videos. And so if you want to rewatch some of that with us, there is that EXO playlist. But if you feel like, let's watch some EXO arcade, it's there too. So.
Okay, let's do this.
Yay!
Try real hard.
Okay.
We're both gonna freak out, guys. Sorry.
Ow! Cuties.
오케이 띵고!
Wow.
킬링 보이스 인사드리겠습니다. 하나 둘 셋 위아 안녕하세요.
So cute.
네, 여러분들의 성원에 힘입어 우리 엑소엘 분들이 너무 원하셔서 저희가 드디어 왔습니다. 네, 그럼 들려드릴까요?
첫 번째 곡 들려드리겠습니다. 노래해 주세요.
I love that they put the two tallies as like bookends.
Right?
Wow.
오케이. 섹시. 나 혹시 몰라 경고하는데 잘 들어. 지금 위험해. So dangerous. 자꾸 나를 자극하지만 나도 날 몰라. 숨이 자꾸
Oh my gosh.
네가 날 향해 걸어온다. 나를 보며 웃는다. 너도 내게 끌리는지 눈앞이 다 캄캄해. 네가 뚫어져라 쳐다보게. 날 미치게 만드는
So good.
아무도 널 못 보게 후회 감추고 싶어. 널 노리는 시선들 내 안에 일어나. 내 안에 깨어나. 널 보는 두 눈에 불꽃이 튄다. 그녀 곁에서 모두 다 물러나. 이젠 조금씩 사나워진다. 나 으르렁 으르렁 으르렁대. 나 으르렁 으르렁 으르렁대. 나 으르렁 으르렁 으르렁대. 물러서지 않으면 다 저를 몰라.
Oh, so good.
컴백이 시급한 곡이죠. Love Me Right.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Diogo just got excited.
왠지 두근대는 밤이야. 다 같이. 나나나나. 나나나나. So tonight.
So beautiful.
달려가 볼까. Yeah 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 yeah. Yeah 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 yeah. Just right. 식동을 걸어 웩셀에 발을 어울려. 모든 것이 특별해 너 완전 어울려. 무엇을 원하든 I'ma make it work. 쇼리하면 party till the sundown. 지금 이 신비로운 느낌은 뭘까. 와도 내게로 와서 before the sunlight. 네가 없으면 어디가 nowhere. 도로 위 여기 runway. 날 바라보는 눈속 Milky Way. Just love me right. Baby love me right. 내게로 와 망설이지마. 넌 매혹적인 나의 universe. Just love me right. 내 우주는 전부
Oh
너.
my god.
Hey, just love me right. Hey, just love me right. 내 우주는 전부 너야.
Oh my god.
this
Right at
time
you.
you-
Right at you.
Let's go.
이 거리 완전 난리야. 사람들 사이는 남이야.
Look at that smile. Love it.
So happy.
like boom 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 boom. What up? Hey girl, 영화랑 달라. 운명 같은 순간 한순간 뚫고 가. 번개처럼 이 세계 눌러주면 나에게로 다가와.
I do really like this song.
섬광처럼 가득 차. 너를 마주한 순간 oh my. 편하게 여기 앉아 이제 내 얘기를 들어봐. I don't care. 멀리 멀리 돌아간대도 이렇게 너의 곁에 다른 남자가 돼줄 테니. 내 말을 내 입술에 넣어 나를 깨워. Time's wasting girl. So don't wait.
So cute.
많은 것들은 만나. 그 안에 진짜를 봐봐. Call me baby, babe. Call me baby. Call me baby, babe. Call me baby. 널 향해 거쳐간 맘마. 너 말곤 그 물을 닫아. Call me baby, babe. Call me baby. Call me baby, babe. Call me baby. Call me girl.
Oh my gosh. Adorable.
겨울 앨범 노래로 분위기를 바꿔보겠습니다. Sing for you.
I love how
들어주세요.
they're all introducing one. That's so
Yeah.
cute.
내 낡은 기타를 들어 하지 못한 고백을
Ugh, Dio.
고집스레 삼킨 얘기를 노래 하나 만든 척 지금 말하려 해요. 그냥 들어요. I sing for you.
Oh, so pretty.
너무 사랑하지만 사랑한단 말 안 해. 어색해 자존심 허락하네. 오늘은 용기 내서
Ooh.
난 말할 테지만 무심히 들어요. I sing for you. The way you cry, the way you smile. 내겐 얼마나 큰 의미인 걸까. 하고픈 말 멈춰버린 마음 고백할 테지만 그냥 들어요 I sing for you 그냥 한번 듣고 웃어요
Oh, so pretty. I love it.
Yeah.
오늘들이네요. 12월의 계절.
늘 나밖에 몰라서 어떤 이기적인
So gorgeous.
네 맘도 몰라줬던 무심한 내가 이렇게도 달라졌다는 게 나조차 믿기지 않아 네 사랑은 이렇게 계속 날 움직여 시간을 멈춰 내게 돌아가 추억의 책을 너의 페이지를 열어 난 그 안에 있어 너와 함께 있는 건
So gorgeous.
So pretty. Ugh.
다음 곡은 많은 아티스트 분들께서 커버해 주신 곡이에요. 바로
Oh my god.
그토록 서로 겨눈 채 날이 선 듯 그 목소리엔 숨 막히는 것만 가득해 눈을 가린 채로 그렇게 굳게 닫아버린 서로의 마음이 애써 외면하는 걸 들어가 갈라질 때 숨이 막혀와 갈증이 나이
I love
한잔을
how into it
가득히
too, how
담아
human are.
만질 듯한 해로운 오늘 밤을
Sam too. Look at him. He's dancing back there. Oh my. So cute. Oh my god.
똑바로 봐 What's the situation 당황한 너의 시선 넘어 끝내 무너지는 성벽 차츰 밝아오는 새벽 yeah. 끝없이 이어지고 있어 모든 칼날 끝에 잘라내지 못해 계속 반복되는 문제 미처 풀지 못한 숙제 높은 벽 앞에 쓰러지던 자꾸 약한 바람 소리가 뒤엉켜 폭풍처럼 몰아치는 소리를 들어봐 깨고 부딪혀야 해 우릴 볼 수 있도록
These guys. Oh my gosh.
그게
Right?
소리쳐야 해 멀리 번져가도록 여린 빛들이 번져가긴 어둠을 다 몰아낸 순간 다시 깨어나야 해 다시 깨어나야 해 새로워진 아침에
네, 제시 곡 소개해 주세요.
다음 곡은 우월한 오케스트라가 가미된 곡입니다.
Are they laughing
사랑
at him?
부탁드리겠습니다. 감사합니다. 우월한.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm sorry, didn't we?
삶에 허락된 축복받은 날들에 감사하고 매일 새로운 인연들을 만들고 깨져버린 마음에 보다 깊은 사랑을 모두 함께 웃을 수 있다면
I'm sorry, Stu. This is so ridiculous.
눈을 마주하지 않을까 소통하지 않을까 사랑하지 않을까
What vocal line?
다시 눈물이 흘러 바꿀 수 있다고 바꾸면 된다고
중국은 영어로 오버도즈가 아닙니다.
뭐죠?
Come in.
다 들어와. 들어와.
Hey, 모든 걸 걸고 널 들이켰네. 이젠 돌이킬 수도 없다. 이건 분명 위험한 중독. So bad, no one can stop her. Hold up, 오직 그것만 그녀의 사랑 하나뿐인 걸. 치명적인 fancy, 황홀한 그 안에 취해. Oh, she wants me. Oh, she stopped me. Oh, she hurts me. 좋아, 더욱 갈망하고 있어. Someone call the doctor, 날 붙잡고 말해줘. 사랑은 병중독 overdose. 시간이 지날수록 통제는 힘들어져. 점점 깊숙이 빠져간다. Too much 너야 your love. 이건 overdose. Too much 너야 your love. 이건 overdose.
So good.
몬스터입니다. 뭐야?
네 삶을 다 뒤집어 버리는 게 I'm sorry you make me so crazy. You know you do. 모두 날 두려워해. So I'm untouchable man. 근데 내 진심은 왜 결국에 날 거부 못해. 숨어서 훔쳐보다가 깜짝 놀라지. 내게 난 지노미 같은 난 내 존재의 일부. 날 그대로 받아들여. 걱정은 접어두려. 네가 견딜만 한 고통을 누려. 더 깊이 빠져들어. 널 맘대로 가지고 놀아. 내 손에서 마음껏 놀아. 도망가지 마 너 영원히 맴돌아. You can call me monster. I'm your baby. 뒤집고 무너뜨리고 삼켜. 그래 널 훔쳐탐닉해. 널 망쳐놓을 거야. 네 맘속에 각인된 채 죽어도 영원히 살래. Come here girl, you call me monster. 네 맘으로 들어갈게. Creeping, 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 creeping. Creeping.
Yeah.
Oh my
Ah.
아직 겨울이 또 왔어.
Wow.
누이다.
They're so good.
항상 순위권에 올라오는 그 곡.
They have so many different colors.
오는 이런 오후에 너에게 전화를 걸 수만 있다면 기쁠 텐데. 벌써 1년이 지났는데 난 아직 미련 가득해서 쓸쓸해. 어느새 혼자만.
Love that. So
So
pretty.
beautiful.
길도 돌려 1년 전으로 갈 수 있다면 지금 우린 달라졌을까. 바보 같은 소리지 그래도 마냥. 너를 만나면 눈물 차올라. 바보 같은 난 아무 말 못해. 말해줘 Merry Merry Christmas. 안녕 잘 지내는 거지. 눈이 내리면 멍든 가슴이 모두 하얗게
Suho, he's such a dad. Fixing Theo's hair.
만 가득가득했던 그 크리스마스.
No.
I love
네,
it.
이번 노래는 우리 엑소와 엑소엘을 이어주는 아주 예쁜 노래입니다. 네, 나비소녀 들려드릴게요.
So cute. He's still not doing it. So cute.
손짓한 것 같아서 애절한 눈빛과 모원의 이야기 가슴에 회오리가 몰아치던 그날 밤 오묘한 그대의 모습에 넋을 넣고 하나뿐인 영혼을 뺏기고 그대의 눈짓에 완전히 취해서 숨쉬는 것조차 잊어버린 나인데 왈츠처럼 사뿐히 앉은 눈을 뗄 수 없어. 시선이 자연스레 걸음마다 널 따라가잖아. 날 안내해줘. Yeah, 그대가 살고 있는 곳에 나도 함께 데려가줘. 세상의 끝이라도 뒤따라갈 테니 부딘 내 시야에서 벗 가지 말아줘 아침이 와도 사라지지 말아줘 꿈을 꾸는 걸음 그대 나만의 아름다운 나비
끝나갑니다, 여러분.
힘내세요.
네.
이 각박한 세상 속에서 여러분들 힘내세요.
So cute.
머뭇거리지만 move on 자 시간이 없어 너의 미래는 바로 상상에 달렸어 두려움 따윈 버려 우린 그래도 돼 모든
The song's so fun.
너에게 있는데 잠들지 않아도 꿈꾸던 널 잊지 않기를 바래 오늘 우리 함께 신나게 한번 Feel it, don't turn me up Power 네가 나를 볼 때 서로 같은 마음이 느껴질 때 Power 더 강해지는 걸 Turn the music up 네 We got that Power 이 음악을 통해 같이 한 목소리로 노래할 때 더 강해지는 걸 Turn the music up 네
So cute.
Turn the music up
여러분 힘내세요. 다 같이.
We got that
So
So
cute.
cute.
3년 만에
Oh
정규
gosh,
싱글로
on the song.
엑지스트 그 타이틀곡 크림소다 지금 들려드릴게요.
Oh my.
What
was that? What's all that? Glasses off.
기타는 기분 살짝 위태로운 지금 다른 걸론 절대 만족 못해 Baby come closer 입안 가득 퍼져 처음 맛본 특별한 끌림 이 자극적인 텐션 넌 탄산처럼 밥 터져 있니 이성이 다 마비된 듯 사랑 앞에선 베이비 자꾸만 비트 이리저리 재봐도 원래 몸에 해로운 게 끌리는 거 알지 수천 못한 에피타임
That's my favorite part.
흔든 것만 I need all ya cream soda 너 같을수록 좀 더 달콤해져 내 맘을 아주 쏙빼놔
Yeah, so cute.
Oh, so good.
We might still get body rolled.
Baby go dum dum 머릿속을 shaking 딱한 입에 난 이미 freezing Give me that yum yum taste 날 사로잡은 달콤한 flavor 뭐해 이건 마치 bonbon dessert 한 모금 들이 마신 순간 덤덤 before 날 저지하려 시도했지만 조절이 안돼 맘보다 본능이 so fast 이대로 멈출 수 없어 유노한 건기를
Oh gosh.
I need all your
Chen's doing body rolls. He's doing them, but they're not showing it. Did you see that?
너가 될수록 좀 더 달콤해져 내 맘을 아주 쏙빼놔 I need all
No,
your
Chen's doing it.
헤이. 많은 관심.
Ah!
안녕.
갈게요.
I was like, bye.
What? No! Too quick!
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, so cute. Okay, guys, we have to go back because there was a lot of things in cream soda that I felt like I wanted to say to Tammy, and then like
I know we had to listen to everything first, you know.
I was like,
I was like, try not to freak out, Tammy. Try not to freak out. Try your best not to freak out, because my gosh, the connection with the camera. Each guy, every single guy, looking at the camera, I just felt like they were looking at us. Obviously,
Right?
I
I high touch.
I'm like, this is too much.
That's why I I saw there were parts where you were overwhelmed, and I was like, wait, what's happening? I know. You thought the same thing for me, probably. There was probably a back and forth.
I know.
So before we watch Cream Soda again, though, I just want to talk about the video a little bit.
Yes.
Obviously, we loved it.
Yes. It did not feel like 20 minutes. Like,
No.
This is like, I feel like this is the beauty of us watching all the music videos, because like we had a bearing of all the songs, and it's just, you know, even if you haven't watched all the music videos, this is like a great introduction.
Yes, that's exactly what I was going to say. These are good introductions to a band, because you don't need to know any of the songs to appreciate the artistry that they demonstrate here, which I thought was very much, you know, as people who are newer XLLs, I don't know how much Rapline sings or doesn't sing. So like, this is very cool for me. This is awesome. You know, I don't know, you know, of course there's some voices I can pick out, Chen, because I stand them super hard, Chen. And, you know, Schumann and Baekhyun, but I don't know Dio's voice as well from Suho's. Because I haven't listened to Suho or Dio solo stuff like I know you have. So like, this is giving, like, when I get to see something like this, it's just really, for me, it's really helpful. And I like to see who connects to who when they're singing harmony. I love Chan Y'all trying to make Dio look at a certain camera, and he was like not doing it, looking at a different one. We're about to sing together. I want to sing at the same camera. No, not happening. No.
This is so cute, because
I honestly think he didn't notice.
I wonder if they did that on purpose, like placing Chenyol right next to Dio, because we all know that, you know, because of XOLs, you know, / Aries, like you guys showed us some really fun compilations of the Beagle line, obviously, that we watched. And, you know, who's part of the Beagle line? Chenyol, you know, and Chenyol loves to tease Dio, you know, it's just like a brother relationship going on. So I feel like when he pokes at like Kyungsu like that, like he's like,
he just ignores him. He's like, whatever.
Nope.
Nope. I'm focused. You will not. Something happened at one point, and Sehun was like losing his crap. He was just dying. He was laughing, and I was like, "What's?" But it obviously happened like side, and I was like, "Wait, who did something? who's?" And that's the kind of stuff I love to see, even if I don't know what's happening. The way they enjoy it. That's partially why I love watching Schumann. Schumann is having a blast. This is literally all he wants to do all day, every day. You know, like it's so apparent for him. I don't think he could do anything else. This was always what he was going to do. This is it. And you just feel that energy from him, and I really love that.
And you know, we focused a lot on their music videos, of course, you know. So now we're pivoting over. I know I keep saying that, but it's true. But we're gonna pivot over.
Loves him so much.
I do. It's organization is important. But anyways, even though my life is okay. Anyways,
don't go there.
I was like, wait.
Nope.
I lost my train of thought, like a old person.
I was saying how Schumann is so into it and having such a good time. It's obviously like what he was meant to do. Is this helping at all? It's not helping.
I'll remember after 8 o'clock in the morning, I'm sure.
You'll post a comment later.
And I'll pin it on the comments at the bottom.
But you were also commenting on the Beagle line. So yes, I did think it was cute to see Chanyeol and Dio. They're back and forth, just like I love watching Baekhyun and Sehun going back and forth. And Suho, oh my gosh, he was being so funny. How he was like fixing Dio's hair.
So cute.
And then like at one point he was like ringing a bell that should be like normally would be a bell in the background. He was like ringing it behind his head and stuff. Just like hilarious. As much as Y'all is like trying to throw Dio off, Suho's like, "You've got this. Good job. You're doing well."
Yeah.
That's so cute.
I remember that.
Yes, do it now. Don't even talk about it.
Okay, As I was saying, we're gonna pivot over to the live performances, because so many XOLs and Aries, you guys told us like, oh, you guys like the music video? The music video is great, but the live performances are even better,
Which is what I'm hoping for. I mean, because I love it when a band only shows you a 7. They're like, you want to see a 10? Come to the show.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like this Killing Voice right here is a great segue into like seeing all their previous performances and stuff like that. I mean, of course, we'll see them in like their amazing concert outfits, and the energy is going to be a little bit different. But this is kind of like a,
this feels like a acoustic version. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I love it. Almost like a MTV Unplugged. Kind of a throwback.
Oh yeah.
And I love that they don't do the full songs so that they can get a lot of songs in. If this was like anything else, I would hate that, but for this particular thing, it makes so much sense. And I said it during the video, I love how they all introduced, I mean, there's a leader, but everyone in this band is everything,
we are one,
right?
Yeah.
They're all rounders, and they all kind of like, no one's scared to be the MC or to be in charge. And Suho's cool enough to be like, please, I don't want to do it all the time. Somebody else, like, it
sharing
does
the
feel
stage.
like a unit.
Yeah, they're sharing the stage, which
So
is
good at it.
which is so fantastic. And but yeah, going back to like, you could just totally feel that energy, that they're all having so much fun, that like they're having a blast. Like at one point, when Dia was introducing, like he had like the hugest smile on his face, it was so cute. I was like, oh, this is so cute. But it's just like, you could totally tell like each one of them, like this is their path and meant to be, and this is something that they were born to do,
And like I mentioned before we watched it, it is interesting to hear songs like Growl and Mama like with a new arrangements, like stripped down instrumentation. They sound so different. And it's nice to hear like all their harmonies, and I like how it's obvious that they peppered other people in, like, I feel like some of the early ones were mostly 3 people, and now they're like, yeah, we can all sing it, please. I also really loved how a lot of people were like mouthing along to other people's parts very passionately. Very like karaoke in the background. I was loving that. Like, they were just like, this is where I would be like, So again, still enjoying and having fun with the music. It's not old, it's not boring, it's fun, and they're enjoying it, and that makes me enjoy it.
Yeah, and obviously EXO has been around for a while, but it just feels like,
Sounds fresh.
Yeah, it feels like this is like their first year, and they're like bright-eyed, and because of their like positive energy that they're like exuding, and this is this is how it should be for artists, because like you could tell some artists were it's kind of like the end of the road, like they want to move on to a different stage in their life,
which is totally fine. There are times where you grow past something and into something else.
Yeah, and I mean, at the end of the day, there are people who switch jobs all the time, so
I mean, if they weren't idols, they would have had 10 different careers by now.
yeah but man, and you could tell some artists who that it's time to take another path, right? But these guys, it's just like
no signs of stopping.
They're in it forever, and we're so grateful for that. Like they have such great energy. They have such wonderful chemistry.
They also feel like they're like on an upward trajectory.
Oh yeah, 100%. And again, like it boggles my mind, that there are people out there that say that these guys are not close. Like, they just need to see this
right,
and see the closeness among all of them, because if you aren't that close, you wouldn't be like cackling in the background, like mouthing lyrics, like jumping up and down like it's party, and like they just they get along so well, and it's just so apparent here, just from this, I know, I'm just like really passionate about very defensive of these guys, okay?
But because we are in the new era, the Exist era, the Cream Soda era, I would like to watch Cream Soda one more time and pause it an obnoxious amount of times so that you can see all the things I saw.
Okay, I could finally get to like hold my just release myself and not be restricted.
Yes, I feel like you need it.
Yeah, because obviously, I was trying to control myself only because I wanted to hear. This is our first.
It's the first time we're hearing it, so I wanted to hear everything.
Yeah, but I was like, okay.
But now, can we comment on? Because I mean, right from the very beginning,
oh my god,
Baekhyun is like.
3년 만에 정규 7집으로 돌아왔습니다. 엑지스트 그 타이틀곡
Look at his
크림소다
face.
지금 들려드릴게요.
Okay.
oh my gosh, what is that?
Hasn't even started, and it's a tongue lip and a winky poo. What's happening here?
I was like, what is happening? Yeah, I saw that. Sir. I was like, okay, this is good. I had my glasses the whole entire time. I was so proud of myself. And
But
I was like, in the beginning of the video, I was like, I'm not gonna even mention my glasses. I'm gonna have it on the whole entire time. And then, of course, he did that, and I was like, game over. I lost.
What?
I can see.
What's happening? You can't see. I shouldn't. Let's watch it again. Oh my god. I feel like this is their newest. They're so into it, you know? Like what? Why? He's got his tongue out. He's looking at Baekhyun. I feel like he's making fun of Baekhyun, and Baekhyun's like, whatever. Now we're both doing it. Like, why? So adorable.
So cute. I love it.
Alright, we're going back.
He's
like, what are you doing?
이성이 다 마비된 듯 사랑 앞에선 베이비 자꾸 마음 비틀 까다로운 척 이리저리 재봐도 원래 몸에 해로운 게 끌리는 거 알지
Okay, this is my favorite part for a few reasons. Chen.
Please. Yes.
It's the cool down before it gets real naughty. and 3, Chen body rolls. So there's a lot of good things happening in this pre-chorus, if I must say so myself.
Yes.
And later, doesn't Suho sing that? Maybe. Okay,
I think we just have to rewatch it.
we'll just have to see, won't we? Look at his snarl, so cute.
Oh.
Look at Suho. He's so funny.
Oh, I love it.
Look at that. All the boys, they're all like, oh gosh. CBX cannot. They have one brain.
I know, right?
I get it. I'm a total muscle memory person too. It's like how long have they been rehearsing this dance? They can't hear the song and not do the dance.
Yeah,
It's muscle
right?
memory, guys. It's just all they can think of. I don't
it's-
even think they're thinking. They're just doing it.
Yeah, and especially, I know, right? It's like involuntary movements.
Yes,
It's like a
yes.
reflex, like a reflex at the body roll, I don't know what I was doing right now. Sorry, guys.
I just love these are men who they body roll just they hear it. They're like, this is the place. This is where I should.
Oh my gosh, amazing. Okay.
I feel like Suho's also really into this song. Every time you see him in the background, he's like so like crazy. I love it.
I love it. Yes.
Look at these guys.
So cute.
Dreams 섞일수록 더욱 진해져 Baby go down down 머릿속을 shaking 딱한 네 바람이 freezing
I was dying. I was like, oh my gosh. She's like,
Oh
he
my
was like,
gosh.
this could be my part. I can sing this. I'm good.
Yes, yes.
So cute.
I love
can't
it.
stand it.
I love it.
shaking 딱한 네 바람이 freezing Give me that yum yum
This line gets me every single time.
I love how excited the vocal line gets. They're like,
I like their rapper here. Switch.
yeah. Okay, watch Chen. He's doing it. He's doing it right there. Of course he's doing it. He does it fast and then he does it slow. He's doing it.
Okay, maybe because I was just with Suho, but I did not notice Chen. Of course you would notice Chen. He is your bias.
I watched it.
Yeah.
I watched it and I was like, he's doing it. I was like, scoot it over just a little.
Yeah. This is so classic because I'm here like intently like, oh, Suho, okay. And then you're over here like, did you see that? Did you see that? And I'm like, no!
What?
I'm seeing
We've both done that to each other multiple times. This is my time to do it to you. I'm gonna do it again, damn it. Here we go. He's like, yeah. Thank you. Here you go.
so high.
I understand. If Baekhyun's singing, I mean, it's pretty hard not to do a body roll. I get it. It's so smooth. But I love how he's totally like, he's got it all. He's so muscle memory, guys. Muscle
Right.
memory. So cute. And then bam!
많은 관심과 기대 부탁드리겠습니다.
Oh, body rolls to bye-bye. No, why?
You're like, that's it. That was your initial reaction. You're like, what?
I was like, what? No.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh.
But yes, this was very, very fun. I love hearing the old songs in a new light.
Mhm.
And of course, we're really loving the new songs. So I love hearing those.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, like all of these guys are so much fun. I know we sound like a broken record, but we really enjoy all of their music. And it was such a treat, I felt like, to hear, their older songs too, like Mama.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
I didn't realize there
okay.
was like so much harmony and stuff. Maybe there wasn't. Who knows? I loved how they did it here, though.
Yeah. And it's so much fun, like just listening to this whole entire 19 minutes and 50 seconds because there is a lot of harmony in here,
And this is
Every
like
single song.
a 34th of their catalog. Like it's just such a small amount.
0.001%
0.001%, yes.
of
But
their catalog.
still so much, I love that they showed such a wide variety, and I love that they put in a bunch of winter album songs because they know how much XOLs really love that.
I love how they chose like in particular, like specifically how they put the songs like in a certain order,
Yes, yeah.
So
Like a good mixtape, right? Like it's gotta be done right.
Yeah, and it's really cool. I know you commented on it like a few times throughout the video, but yeah, we got to see like all the different colors in here, So like they're very versatile. I mean, like Power versus Mama versus Cream Soda. What? It's like a wide spectrum. Like there's like what genre have they not done,
Right.
So I mean, if this is EXO we're talking about, they have such a rich history and such a rich catalog,
Yeah.
So I'm really happy that, they decided to do Killing Voice. It's
Me
so
too.
much
I feel
fun.
like they only ask, bands that they think can actually pull it off. Nobody wants to look bad. Nobody wants you to look bad.
Mhm.
And this is one of those bands that can really pull it off.
I feel,
their
yeah,
harmonies and their
yeah,
vocals.
yeah. I feel like this is like a huge compliment, right?
Being
Because
asked to do this, I would think is.
yeah, because this is like pure vocals,
Yeah. This is like, we
So,
think you can be entertaining for 20 minutes with nothing but just you.
mhm,
And that you're going to sound amazing because, you can bury a lot in certain songs, but this isn't about that. This is about showcasing. So
yeah,
I think it's also a smart thing for a band to do, just to remind people, hey, even if you take all that stuff away, we still sound this good.
yeah. Right. And also I love watching this, and of course I mentioned their rich history, but like their vocals have improved so much over the
Yeah.
the course of their history, and it just keeps getting better and better because like also
They work at it.
yeah, even though these guys are so seasoned already, like they're very humble, and you could tell because they still have a vocal coach, they still do their thing, but they still, practice, practice. Where there are some artists who are seasoned, but they kind of just stop, practicing on their vocals, and
It's hard to grow creatively.
yeah, and you could totally tell, these guys have improved so much over time, and it's just
And they're just going to keep improving, which is crazy.
yeah. I mean, like I remember like yesterday that we watched Mama, and now we're watching Cream Soda. What a dramatic difference between both videos. Obviously, like the songs are very different, but vocally, huge dramatic difference. So I mean, the ranges are like completely different, obviously, because they worked on it.
And
So
everyone can have more lines because everyone can do more lines.
exactly.
Yeah. Oh, really, really good. It's funny. There's some things where you wouldn't want such a wide swath of songs, but yeah, for this, if anyone was interested in getting to know EXO, I would point them to this first. And be
Yeah.
like, if you like any of this, know that there's so much more.
Yeah. And it could go both ways, right? Like for someone who's never listened to EXO before, like this would be like a great, segue, for them to like start standing and stuff. But also, again, it's great for us now that we listen to all their title tracks, and I feel like we appreciate like their artistry like 100 billion times more like watching something like this, because we're familiar with the songs now, and it's just like,
I feel like here they can just show off, and it's really appreciated.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
So good.
So good.
XOLs, tell us which part was your favorite part, because I'm sure everybody has one.
I know, right?
Depending on your faves.
Yeah, there are
but I want to know
many good parts in here that
just their reactions to each other alone.
Yeah.
So, but I want to know. I want to know, who are you keeping an eye on? Was
I
it
know.
Chen's body rolls? Somebody tell me why Sehun was laughing. There was a lot going on, and it was fun.
Yeah, they were also giggling and happy, which is fantastic. It's so nice to see them so happy, So, but yeah, I mean,
I'm looking forward to what's next.
I know, and I could talk about this like for 2 more hours, but to spare you guys, I will not. So instead, I will probably watch this a lot. Because I do the same for highlights. I listen to highlights, Killing Voice at least several times a week, and this will be no exception with EXO as well. I love hearing this type of stuff, So
Me too.
I mean,
I really, really like content like this.
yeah,
I really do.
it's so good. Ugh. All right, you guys. I was like, I need to stop myself, or else I'm going to go for 2 more hours. And Beth is like, I need to go to bed. guys like this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we are
LaChiMoLaLa.
and we will see you guys for more EXO content.
Yeah. 안녕.